Hi everybody, and it feels good to be saying finally welcome back to the SeeSaw. So it has been a long break. We do apologise for that. We are all perfectly fine and healthy. It's just been a very busy summer. So Caleb finished primary school in July. We had a lovely family holiday to Cornwall in August. And then September we've had Caleb's birthday and settling him in at secondary school. And on top of that, I've just been so busy at work, crazy busy. So something had to give. Unfortunately, it was the channel, but I think we're at a point now where we can get back into regular posting. So I will post an update video of everything that's been going on. I've also got a video from our holiday in Cornwall to post, which I'll do later this week or next weekend. But today we went shopping. So Caleb came with me. We went to Sainsbury's just because it's been pouring with rain and Sainsbury's is all undercover, the parking and everything. So it was really just saving ourselves from getting soaked again after getting soaked at Caleb's football match this morning. So we spent £120, which with a shop with Caleb with me, £5 of that was something he bought that he then gave me the money for when we got home. So £115 on the groceries, which with him with me actually wasn't bad, and I did get quite a lot of meat. But yes, I'll turn you around. I'll show you what we did pick up, and at the end, as always, I'll show you our meal plan for the week ahead. Hi, Caleb.
I'm enjoying some Sour Patch.
You're eating Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah.
You're settling in okay at secondary school?
Mm-hmm.
Enjoying it?
Yeah.
And as you can see, he's grown immensely in the summer. So he is just a fraction shorter than me now.
I found a new outfit for me to wear.
Yeah, this is his school jumper that he really likes. Doesn't have any logos or anything on. But he's never really had jumpers. But he liked that. And then he put a button-down collar shirt on to go shopping and some trackies and his basketball boots. So quite a uniquely Caleb outfit for shopping today. So anyway, there is the sweep of everything we got for our £120. You will notice, those of you that are sharp-eyed in the background there, we've had a bit of a change around. We've bought a new dresser, or what do they call those? Cupboards. It's not a dressing table because that's in the bedroom, but a sideboard. And we've got a new kitchen table. We've replaced our really old one and made some more room in there. We've got rid of the toy rack because we didn't need it anymore.
It's a lot smaller.
A smaller table, but we can make it bigger if we have people in.
We'll have bigger meals like Christmas meals.
Yeah, but need more food on the table. But yeah, we are enjoying that little space. But anyway, on to the shopping. That's what you're here for. The only non-food item I got was a pack of toilet rolls. Some of the part-baked baguettes, which we're going to have with a stew later in the week. Caleb picked some J2O and some of this Rubicon sparkling flavoured water. This is similar to a drink he has at school now because they don't have fizzy drinks at school, but they have sparkling fruit juicy drinks. And he sometimes has that with his meals. So he's picked some of those up to try. A King's Mill 50/50, a dozen eggs, some frosted shreddies, some of these Kettle, just ready salted plain crisps, 2 bags of tortilla chips, I'm just going to use them with meals, so just the everyday basic ones. Some Yorkshire tea as we're out of tea bags, some light brown sugar. Caleb picked these up for a treat, which are the chocolate cornflake clusters. Some toasting waffles just to have something different for breakfast. Some white rice vinegar. Be Ready's £1.50 in Sainsbury's this week, so that's a good price for those for any parents that get asked for them occasionally. Some thyme, golden Oreos for biscuits, some Sour Patch Kids, which is what Caleb just mentioned. Curly Whirlies. Caleb has suddenly developed a real taste for Curly Whirlies. It's kind of his favourite chocolatey thing at the moment.
Yeah, we've already gone like through two giant packs of Curly Whirlies in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so he's been rather obsessed with Curly Whirlies. So they were £1 for a pack of 6. Some super noodles just to pop in the cupboard. Caleb sometimes has some of these when he gets in from school now because we obviously don't eat dinner until 7 or 8 o'clock. And he was used to having tea at his childminders at about 5 o'clock before. So sometimes he gets home and he's hungry, especially when he's going to football training or something. So we just keep some of this sort of stuff in the cupboard that he can make himself when he gets in. some fajita seasoning and 2 packs of chili con carne seasoning, some gravy granules, 2 cans of plum tomatoes. Onto the fridge, a semi-skimmed milk, a low-fat squirty cream, some orange juice and some apple juice. I've got a pot of double cream and a pot of buttermilk and a pot of cottage cheese. Kayla picked out the yogurts this week, the Corner Creations. These were the ones that Dino Asher-Smith did before the Olympics. They're strawberry yogurt with different little sprinkly things in. And Caleb likes the strawberry yogurt ones best. And this is all strawberry yogurt, so that works for him. He picked up a little sushi to have for his lunch tomorrow after rugby. 2 packs of butter and 2 of these pepperami snacks. Again, something simple that he can snack on after school. The watermelon ice lollies are one of his favourites at the moment. He developed a taste for those over the summer, so we've had those quite often. These were on special pricing in Sainsbury. I think they were £1.50 for 4.
Yeah.
2 bags of grated cheese, an extra mature cheddar and some mozzarella. Some of the Laughing Cow lightest triangles, some cheese and garlic flatbread, smoked salmon, some Tex-Mex dips. I was looking for guacamole, and they didn't have any just guacamole, but they had this, and for what I want the guacamole for, this will actually work quite nicely. Some mac and cheese bites, again something simple, snacky for Caleb. For the freezer, some French fries, garden peas and sweet corn. Onto the meats, a pack of chicken thighs, some diced chicken breasts. This is just a small pack. I do have another pack in the freezer, so between the 2 that will be enough for our meal. 2 packages of turkey mince, some pork mince, an unsmoked gammon joint and some pork shoulder steaks, a large bag of white potatoes, 4 smallish baking potatoes. I actually don't want them for baking, so I don't mind that they're that size. Some onions, little gem lettuce, carrots, a leek, just a single leek, some dill and coriander for Licky. Now, Licky, interestingly, used to hate coriander. He would just leave it in the bottom of his bowl. I had some in a HelloFresh box, or one of those boxes. We don't like coriander, so I wasn't going to use it. So I just started putting it in with his food, and he's eaten the whole lot. So I bought a bag, and now, of course, he'll probably stop eating it. A Swede, 2 packs of mixed peppers, a cucumber. The fruit bowl is empty, so we've got some green and some red apples, a mango, some kiwi fruit. Caleb got this little pot, this was reduced, of berry fruit salad. He says he's going to have that in the morning before he goes to rugby. Or to take with him to rugby, because we need to take some snacks. Some little pears, some raspberries. I wanted strawberries, but they didn't have any at all, so I popped for raspberries. And some bananas. So that is the haul. Looking at our meal plan for the week ahead, tonight we're going to have a spaghetti pie with garlic bread. It's just like you cook the spaghetti and you combine it with some Parmesan cheese and a little bit of butter, and then you line a pie dish with it and then put the meat sauce in the middle. So it's an American-y thing. Well, I don't know that it's an American-y thing. I first knew of the recipe when I lived in America, or that as a meal when I lived in America. So it may not be a thing, but I had it quite often over there, and I make it now and again here. Roast gammon on Sunday. We had a roast gammon during the week that was so tasty that we decided to have another one for a Sunday. It was really lovely, wasn't it?
It was made in Pepsi.
Yeah, we cooked it in the slow cooker with a can of cherry Pepsi Max poured over it, and left it to cook all day, and it was so delicious. So we're having that for our roast tomorrow as well. Chicken fajitas on Monday. On Tuesday we're going to have pork and apple crisp with mash and broccoli. Now, pork and apple crisp is, it sounds weird, but it's like cinnamon seasoned up apples cooked with the pork shoulder steaks, and so it's almost like an apple crisp, which is a bit like an apple crumble or an apple pie, but with pork chops on the top. So it's a bit of a strange combination, but the apple and the pork goes really well together, and the cinnamon gives it that autumny flavours. Wednesday night is football training night, so I'll make up some chilli and rice for when the boys get home. Thursday we'll have Asian pork burgers with chips, so I'm going to use that pork mince, season it up with lots of Asian flavourings, and we'll make those into burgers. I've got some buns in the freezer. We've got lettuce tomato to make up some burgers, and then we'll have the French fries with that. And then on Friday, we'll have chicken stew with the crusty bread, the part-baked bread. We'll cook that up. And I'm just going to use chicken thighs, the baking potatoes, some carrots, lots of different flavours, and cook that up in some chicken gravy, and make a kind of just an everyday warming chicken stew. Now, that menu was put together based on how the weather's turned at the end of this week. By next weekend, it'll probably be 65 degrees again, and we won't want chicken stew. But I can do something else with the thighs if I need to. But that is the plan at the moment. So that is our meal plan for the week ahead. Thank you for joining us for this grocery haul, and we look forward to seeing you back here on SeeSaw soon.